Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in Mindustry. That's right, you guys have been saying, where's the Mindustry? And I am here to tell you it is right here. We're going back into our Tarfields map here. We're doing the look at the heavy armaments mod, which is look pretty cool so far. Let's see, this save contains nodes that you have recently updated and no longer have installed. Uh-oh, save corruption may occur. Are you sure want to load it? I don't know what happened, but let's just hit okay. Hopefully things still work. If things don't work, we're in trouble. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully we survive. Anyway, we're looking at the Armaments mod. We went over all the new things that we unlocked the first episode. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you want to see what exactly is available, I'll go over a list of them there. So you might want to go click on that. Here we're just playing around with stuff. We're going to check up, see how things perform. And we got so much metaglass here, we don't know what to do with it. Let's send some of it home then. If we literally can't do anything else with it, let's send it home, because I don't think we have any going home at the moment. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to break you off this way. Like so. Something like that. Is that even? No, it's a little bit off. Of course I got it one off. There we go. I kind of want to upgrade this whole line to titanium, but I don't want to lose all the metaglass that's like already there. So it's like something I probably should have done at some point, but I haven't, and I'm a naughty boy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get regular titanium walls up here. We don't need to be crazy, but I like to wall in my air defense areas because sometimes they take random damage from things, just some things flying by, but this will help a lot of that. So if they're actively fighting a boss or something, you don't want the conveyor belts, to die out of nowhere. And if you have a little wall around them, that'll usually protect them. You throw in a little mender right here, and that'll keep them all happy and keep everything up to snuff over here. I'll probably do that for my one on the other side as well. We'll just go ahead and get them walled in a little bit. It doesn't take all that much to keep them safe, to be quite honest. All right, and let's. I think I'll upgrade these over here just because they are more likely to be under fire. So you want them to be a little bit stronger. If I had thorium, I probably should have used that, but stuff happens. I didn't really think about it until just right this second. In fact, I don't even know if I have thorium yet. It's been a few days since I played this. I'm not 100% exactly sure where exactly everything is, but we'll get it all figured out one way or another. I think I'm going to leave these. These kind of have their own wall over here. Let me do a little wall over here to wall this stuff in, just to keep it nice and safe and toasty warm and bundled up safely. There we go. Get that built up. I'll also build a little mender right in the middle here. A little one would probably be fine. You're not going to be under like giant waves of attacks, at least not anytime soon at any rate. And of course I'll upgrade these to better things at some point anyway. Let's go ahead and get power up this way. Can I, do I have power anywhere nearby? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just run this power on this way. Use the larger power line so we can actually go a little bit further. There we go. We'll run up here. And I totally forgot that I could have literally just shift click and it'll build it all the way up so I don't have to do everyone individually. I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. So I can click once while holding the shift key and just do this. And it magically works. Of course, I right click on accident and it doesn't work. There. That's all you have to do, and it'll build a little line of them. I didn't know that for the longest time, so if you didn't know it, well, now you know. It's a lifesaver. And can I do a big men projector up here? Let me go ahead and replace these. I'm going to pause it real quick, because God forbid something happens when I'm doing this miscellaneous silliness up here. Let me go ahead and throw up a proper men projector up here. I'm going to leave a little line, because I'm thinking maybe at some point, I might actually just throw in an extra line of quattros right here, just because I can. Can I just do that now, actually? Where are the quattros at? Where are they at? Am I not looking at it? These are hails. Do we not have the stuffs for them? These are quattros, right? They are. Why can I not build quattros anymore? Hold on. Maybe the, hold on. Maybe the mod didn't upgrade? Or didn't update? Because, yeah, I don't... Oh, wait, here they are. Trio quadras. Okay. I was scared. I'm like, what happened? I broke something. I thought for sure I did. But no, these are okay. And I can just throw these right here. There we go. And we already have the routers feeding them right here. So it's not going to be a biggie. They're already going to be automatically fed. They don't have the world's biggest range, but it's kind of okay. I kind of just want to go crazy with the new mod towers, just because I haven't played with them before. And I definitely want to upgrade them so they're shooting something other than copper. Copper is kind of bad. It's not exactly all powerful or anything. All right, was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade the lines over here too. There we go. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. I just want to get them up to titanium so they take a couple more hits, less likely to die in the middle of a firefight. Last thing you want in the middle of an AA firefight is for all your AA conveyor lines to go down, because then the things that you have specifically to fight them no longer getting fed. It's kind of a bad thing. It's no bueno. Yeah, we'll do that. Make it a little bit safer. There we go. But metaglass scatterers are so much better than lead or scrap scatterers. It's kind of insane. Oh, yeah, see, air units came right through here, and the quadrants are just taking them out like nothing. They're like, wow, they're just destroying stuff, even with just the copper. I can't wait to get those upgraded. Do we have the... Yeah, we do have overflow stuff going over here. I just wanted to make sure that I actually had that set up. I couldn't remember. I don't know how much metaglass we actually have in our base right now, but at least we'll actually get some now. And, oh, we're actually getting silicon in too, so that's good. What else do we actually need? What are we lacking here in the base in terms of basic materials here? We don't have plastanium, that's for sure. Pyrite, I don't actually tend to do pyrite, quite honestly. I don't know why, I just don't. Let me see here. We definitely don't have... where's the other thing I'm thinking of? We don't have... We need thorium. Do we not have stuff for thorium yet? Where's the thorium at? Let's go hunt it down. I think our base, for the most part, is pretty safe, so I feel okay just scanning around and seeing what's what around here. It's lead. Where's thorium at? I am not seeing... Oh, there's a little bit here. A little tiny bit of thorium there. Is that really all we got? Is there any over... I thought that might be it for a second. There's just a trick of my eyes being bad, essentially. So we have a little bit there. Like, I feel like that can't be all the thorium that there is. It's kind of ridiculous. That is not very much. How am I supposed to beat an army on, like, a little baby patch of thorium? It's ridiculous. But I'm not... Oh, we got some here. I didn't see it, but here it is. It's surrounded by some scrap that I don't really care about. That's okay. We'll live with it. Maybe get rid of all this other crap here, just in case it's covering any of the thorium, because I want all of it. It is my thorium. It belongs to me. I'll share. It belongs to us, okay? It belongs to us. It's our thorium, but it's definitely not the wall's thorium, okay? I'm not being that nice. All right. And, I wanted to get steam generator. I'm, everywhere. There's, so many different things I want to do. I definitely want to get steam generators going. I think what I'm going to do for right this second... Can I delete that? No, I can't. Unfortunate. I think I'm going to put this down right here. And I think I'm going to liquid cool some of this so we get a little bit better throughput here. Which, won't be very hard to do. You can just throw down a water extractor. Do we have any water, super available? We have water over here we can use. Might as well just grab that. We don't have to power it at the very least. Let's just throw down some mechanical pumps here. Let's go crazy with pumps. Oh, I can't. All right, hold on. I like making straight lines if at all possible, but sometimes they just don't want to let you. Can I? Oh, there we go. We can do the control click. There we go. That'd be lots of mechanical power action going on there. And we'll just shove all this into a line somehow. Normally, I don't like spilling my liquid everywhere, so I won't build it live. I'll do it in build mode, but being it's just water and we're not actually near anything, I don't really particularly care. Are we out of something? What do we not have for this? I use phase conduit? Yeah, I don't have phase conduit. Why would I use that? Must have been a misclick. That's a nice story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, there we go. We've got pulse conduit here. And we're just going to run this on over here. Come down over here, like so. I'm going to throw a router right here so I don't have to keep watching it liquid spill out. And we're almost to where I want to be anyway. So I'll start building it over here, then I'll connect it on up. We're getting towards the part where I'm going to be near stuff I actually somewhat care about, so I don't want to get liquid all over the place. Basically, I'm just going to run this all along the side, kind of contour this little area here, and then I guess I have to go back this way because the stupid terrain does not like us very much. Oh, we can't actually get stuff from right here. Ew! Ew! Okay, well, you're going to have to go because I don't need you and you're in the way. Yeah, that's fine. And that'll allow me to go up into here, actually, which is, these weren't going to get fed before, but now they are. So there we go. See, this one, you just go like that. I'll throw in routers here for these guys. There you go. You're routed up. You get what you need. And let me see. That'll get 2 of them right there. And this one's not going to get fed, but that's okay. You'll get fed from there. So, you know, most of them are going to be getting water cooled from this. Not all of them. Like this one won't be. Sorry, this one won't be, but, you know, stuff happens. I think there's another one, wasn't there? Well, I know for sure this one isn't getting water cooled, but the rest of them are. So that is good for me, which should speed them up fairly considerably. It is just water, but still, it's water being applied to a lot of new things. And look, all of a sudden this is getting saturated here, which is good to see. That makes a big difference. We're going to be getting lots more silicon out. We're going to be burning more over here, because I don't know what our power supply was actually going negative, but now it's doing better. Where's our little battery backup system? We had one going somewhere, did we not? There we go. Yeah, we got a little battery backup going on. You guys know me and my batteries. I can't help myself. Let me see here. Where are large batteries at? Does we not have them? Large battery. Actually doesn't take that much stuff. A little bit of titanium, but I don't care. Let's just throw down 2 of those, you know. Just like we do. I don't know why I'm so battery obsessed, but it's like I don't want to waste any energy. Maybe it's like the you know, naturalist in me or something. I really don't know, but I'm like a little... I get obsessive. Anyway, this whole thing is I wanted to get thorium. Do we have power to support thorium mining? Not so much. Okay, we need steam generation first, but we're kind of right here with an overflow of coal now, which is something you kind of want for that sort of thing. So we have all the coal we want over here, and we have water over here. This is looking like a good little steam-powered area. Let me get rid of this thing here. And I'm not going to get much stuff out here, just like a couple. But, you know, I think that's all we need. And we actually already have oil here, which we can send through a centrifuge to do things, so that'll be cool. Yeah, they already have a centrifuge here. It's already kind of set up for it. I could just power that, and we'd have it, like, right now, which would be pretty cool. Anyway, let me just get rid of this stuff here. We're going to build a steam generator, like I've been talking about for, like, 5,000 years now. Steam generator, we're going to start with 2 of them. I don't know how much more we can afford than that, but that'll be enough to get us by at the very least. I'm taking a throw in an overflow right here. Have the overflow come up this way. Like so. Go like that and that. I'm just going to throw in a router right here. There we go. So now it's getting coal. Well, we just need to send the water over. I'm glad it's not like the thorium generators that explode if you set things up beforehand, because then I would be in trouble. Anyway, let's go up here, do a little of this, a little of that, throw in a router right here so it actually feeds in properly. Let me see, let's actually connect it now because it's actually wired properly. And now it's going to be producing power. We just have to hook it up, which it should be now. There we go. It's got the water up. It's got all the coal it needs. It's got the water output. We could potentially put another one here. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I think we could, and I don't think there'd be any real drawback to it. We're still saturated over here. All this isn't even being taken. So let's see if we can just stick another one here and just make it work. I'm going to take you and come off over here and like that and like that. There we go. We'll extend this this water line here. So you'll also become a router. And then I'll just take you down like so. There we go. And this should be producing steam powered awesomeness. Yeah, and they are. I wish they had moving parts so you can actually know that they're working. But yeah, we're actually still saturated. I could possibly throw in another line and not even have an issue here. But I guess I could do that down here. The water seems to be keeping up without a problem. What's our power looking like now? We're a fair bit over our power needs right now, so I don't need to throw another steam generator on there, but it's good to know that we have the infrastructure in place. But now the big thing is I wanted to get thorium, which was kind of the whole reason why I was going through all these shenanigans. So let's see where we can shove as many of these as possible, as efficiently as possible. I think something like that is good. Let's see. We could probably take some of the water over here and get some cooling for that for free. And we'll send that home. I'll get rid of these boulders because I absolutely freaking hate these things. I'm so glad we can get rid of them now. We probably could have done that for a long time, but me being me, I didn't know. All right? It's just sometimes you don't know these things. It happens. Let me see here. I have to... Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to cool it from the inside and grab it from the outside, because I think that'll just work out better for us. And I still can't do that quite the way I want to either, because then this one won't get cooled. Ah. Alright, what's the best way? I think I'm just going to do it both ways. I think I'm just going to go like that, and come in from the bottom as well. There we go. And I'll just like split it at some point. So it'll be coming in from like over here, and then we'll just router it like this, and we'll just connect it both ways, and everything will magically work, and I won't have to rack my brain over silly things anymore. Except this one is totally encapsulated now. No! Alright. We can still figure this out. Oh my god, it's turning into something more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I'll give myself a little bit of room so I can throw a bridge in there. There we go. Now it'll work. Now everything should be getting water cooled once we have this set up, which I can just do by, putting a router there, and then setting all this up over this way, like that. I should probably look at the front line. We haven't looked there in a really long time. Let's get this going real quick, and then we'll look at the front line and see if we've died yet. Who knows? It's quite possible. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'll have this coming down like that. We'll have a, where's the bridge at? It's somewhere over here. Bridge, where art thou? This is probably it. There we go. All right, we're going to bridge from here to here. Get that built. And hopefully stuff should be coming out of here. Are you putting stuff there? Would you be happier if I let you put it like that? Oh, we don't have power over here. I'm being a goofball. I didn't even hook it up to power yet, and I'm wondering why it's not working. There we go. Let's just go ahead and drag this up this way. There we go. And, yeah, it's working. We're getting stuff from all of them. They should all be water-cooled. Let me just double-check. Your water-cooled, right? Yep. Yep. All right, we're good. Let's go ahead and bring all this awesome thoriumness home. This is a good start to our thorium empire, but we can definitely do better. All right, let's see if we can bring this on down this way. Bring it somewhat close to this. It doesn't have to, oh, I guess it does have to touch. I almost lied for a moment there. Let me go like that, and come over this way, and then down. We're making a mess is what we're doing, essentially. Okay, let's go like this. Cross this as many times as humanly possible, because, you know, why not? I like making things more complicated. It brings my life meaning. I don't know where I was going with that, but there we go. Hopefully we'll have thorium coming in now. We do. All right, what's our power looking like? All right, we're still good on power, despite the fact that we're, we got 3 new drills up here. I'm not really quite sure how much power they drain, but I know sometimes that has gotten me in trouble by doing that. Is anything broken over here? Have we died yet? We've not died yet, which is a good sign that things are going good. Let's watch and see how we handle the wave. Oh wow, they get obliterated. They get completely obliterated. All right, one thing I'd like to... Oh, we're shooting so fast we can't even keep up with the copper. That's actually rather surprising. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this stuff. I didn't think I was going to stick the copper, if I'm being honest, but if we're going through that much of it, I don't think I can make enough graphite to power it. Straight up, I don't think we could power that much stuff. And since we're out of copper in the lines anyway, I might as well upgrade all this stuff. There we go. Let's run this on over. This away. Oh my god, we're doing weird things with the line. Why are we doing weird things with the line? Let's just go over here like this. And then up. And then over. I wish there was like a convert entire line to new upgraded version tool of some sort, because doing this by hand is a little bit silly. Maybe it's silly that I've forced these lines to be so wonky though, because yeah, you should probably never do things the way that I do them in this game, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of inefficiencies going on, that is for sure, but I definitely didn't see us needing more stuff than we actually have. That's kind of crazy to me. More copper than we had. I didn't think we'd have any problem at all keeping up with our copper there, but there was definitely issues there. And do we even have much copper here? It's not a big copper thing there. I think I'll just throw one of those on it and call it a day. It'll be a slight increase, but not very much, honestly. And you don't even need an upgrade to that, because you're pitiful. Yeah, we'll get rid of you here, like that. Let's go ahead and water cool this at least. We have the stuff right here. We have water literally right here, so we might as well use it. It's about as close to free and carefree as you could be with it. So we'll go down this way, like that. Throw in a router right here. There we go. And are you doing stuff? It doesn't have power. Why don't you have power, my friend? There you go. Go ahead and feed us more copper there. Why don't you? There we go. Hopefully... Oh my god, I didn't actually build all the stuff up here. Hopefully these things get the copper they need to defend us. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. You know, just a little bit. Let's see if we die. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Do we have... Oh wow, we killed that stuff so fast. I'm actually not against these guys just sticking on copper for a while. I don't know how I could feed them enough stuff to move to something else. Let me see, what could they even take other... I know they can take graphite, pyrite. Pyrite would be cool. But man, to feed enough of it into them would be insane. Graphite actually does the most damage, and you get the most ammo out of it. Basically one thing of graphite would give us double what we get with the copper, so maybe. Silicon gives you homing bullets, which is interesting. Graphite actually lowers the fire rate. That's interesting. I didn't see that one coming. All right, things to think about. I do want to upgrade this, but right now I'm thinking I just want to keep up with our copper supply. It looks like we're finally able to do that. You know what? Do we have a container here we can shove things into? What's bigger? I would say a vault is definitely bigger. Okay, let's do something like this. Just to make darn sure that we have enough stuff here. I'm going to put a vault here, which all this stuff is going to feed into. I probably should have done it up here, but stuff happens. And we'll just go like this. You're going to go into here. And then you're going to come out over here, which is going to be... Where's the picker thingy at? This unloader. There we go. You're going to unload this stuff. I'll have to actually build it for it to work. You're going to unload copper. There we go. And we don't need you anymore. There we go. So we're gonna build up a vast supply of copper that'll hopefully hold us over for a while. We'll see how things go. Those things just went through so much copper. I was kind of amazed. And do we have something coming in? We do. Let's watch them destroy everything. They seem to kill everything really quick. So, and I like the fact that they kill air units, because that's the one thing Arcs didn't have going for them. I might stick with Quadras from now on, to be quite honest. I'm kind of a fan right now. I don't know how they do against bosses and stuff, but they seem pretty cool so far. Anyway, what were we doing? We have laser drills getting us thorium. We have steam generation power that's still keeping up with things, which is always nice. We should probably tech up then. Let's work on our techie things. What are we even looking for? Alloy? I always need alloy, and I never have enough of it. Let me see what we can do here. We need silicon for this. What's silicon? We have some silicon coming in. Should I divert some of it for this? Mayhaps? Mayhaps? Let me see what exactly we need for alloy. I think it's titanium, graphite, maybe? Copper and lead. It's like the basic metals. But I don't know if that's it. I want to make sure I'm in a place where I can actually get all the stuff we need for this. It looks like we're definitely backed up on copper down here. Is there a place with like all the base metals I can just throw it right into the thing? I might just build it like over here. We can bring this titanium down this way. All right, let me replace our titanium mine. I'm going to upgrade our titanium to start mining this over here. And I think I'll repurpose this line over here to go towards our alloy production area. But first, let's go ahead and get some... let me get the mining action going on over here. So we're going to throw you here. You can go something like that. That'll work-ish, right? Should be good enough. Let's throw some power over here. There we go. They should all be powered now. Let's take the fruits of our labors here. And the upside of this is at least one of them is going to be water-cooled, like right off the bat. Yeah, that's all we need right there. Let's go ahead and I can feed this into this line over here and not have to rewire anything. I'm going to get rid of this boulder because you know how much I hate them. All right. And let me see. I can start making silicon over here just for the I can't think of the word, the alloy that I'm thinking of making. And we have everything else, especially when I reroute this. So I think this is a good place to do it. let's go ahead and do that. Let's get it built. Alloy smelter. I'll get like 2 of them going, and we'll see how we do with that. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I guess I'll just shove it like here. Sure, why not? I don't know if I could build them in line, if that's okay. I know they take a lot of things in, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. You know, I'm going to keep them separated. I'm probably wasting stuff here for no reason, which I probably shouldn't do. I'm going to keep them separated for now. We'll get 2 of them going. If that works out, we can just extend the line. I don't know if we're going to have enough stuff here anyway. Let me get rid of all these crappy things here. Stupid boulders. Nobody likes you. Let me see here. Let's get some... I guess since we don't have much things here, I'll just go with larger drills. There we go. And we'll throw a water cooler right there. Let's get some power over here too. Can we run the power over, please? And this is when we might need to upgrade these to get the extra steam generation going on, because I'm gonna use a lot of power down here eventually. But first, let's get it hooked up. We can, worst comes to worst, we can live off batteries for a little while I figure things out. And let me run this on down this way to like there-ish. There we go. Oh, it isn't close enough for it to build. Fair enough. Is this oil right here? Yeah, it is. All right, we can use that for something at some point. We tend to have a lot of oil around here we're not even properly using. Let me see. So we have that hooked up. We'll actually have it. Let's start making the silicon, which I think is coal and sand. I'm not 1,000%. My memory is horrible, if I'm being honest. Silicon, what do you need? You need... Yep, coal and sand. That's what I thought. Well, we got coal right here. Let's go ahead and get that going. We'll get some miners working on the coal. And it's hard to get big miners on here efficiently. Something, I don't know, something like that. There we go. That should get us coal. We can water cool these if we need to. I don't really know what our needs are going to be with this, if I'm being honest. We'll probably exceed them, to be quite frank. Maybe we can use the extra stuff somewhere else. I'm going to run this over here, and or over here. I don't know. I want somewhere nice I can actually work on getting the silicon going without being too hemmed in. So I'll just shove it over here. Let me see. We just need some... I'm going to be cheap and just use the crappy ones for sand, because I don't really care. We don't need much of this stuff for it to work. I'll just do something like that. There we go. And another one like this. Yep, that's how lazy I'm being. That's me in a nutshell. There we go. Let's go like this. And like that. And we should have essentially all the sand we should need for such things. And let me see. We'll just have to build the silicon plant. A couple of them. 3 of them, I guess. There we go. We'll go something like that. And we'll have the sand come up over here. Something like this. There we go. And the coal will come down. Something like that. And we'll do the good old zipper pattern, which we have done since time immemorial now. Immemorial? Since before time was remembered? I don't know. We've been doing this for a long time at any rate. Let's go ahead and juncture them in here. Juncture. I meant to say junction. I can't use words. Words are hard, okay? Words are hard. There we go. All right, we should be making silicon as soon as we get this powered. So let's walk this on over this way. I didn't move it close enough. My bad. Let's see, the coal is like right... Not coal. The tar is like exactly where I want this made. I think I'm just going to do something like... Does that work? That works. There we go. That works for me. And we'll take our goodies from here. Like so. I think for now I'm going to throw those into a vault or something, just so I'm not wasting my production of them while I get other things set up. Where's the vault at? Container, vault. Maybe a container would be good enough, honestly. Let's just do that. Throw it into a container. That'll make me happy. That way you can just shove all the stuff in there. I don't know how long. I don't actually know how much vaults contain, but we're totally saturating this, so this is good. Let's go check the front line. We have not looked in a long time. Let me make sure that we're not dead and I just don't know it yet. All right, we're doing good. Things are going okay. Let's go ahead and I want to actually start the next wave. It's like, yep, let's go ahead and skip. There we go. I just want to see. Oh, we're at a boss. I don't even know we're at a boss, but what a way to end things. Let's see what happens. Where the boss at? Oh, that's a boss, all right. Let me start shooting at it. Beat the crap out of that guy. Kill him. Run away. Oh, God. We actually did good, honestly. I mean, I'll rebuild this really quick. If I had builder drones, I wouldn't even have to worry about that, but stuff happens. That actually worked out really well. I have to rebuild that properly because I totally didn't. There we go. Yeah, we just lost this right here. If I had builder drones, they'd have put that back in immediately. That was these things took out that lich like it was nothing, quite honestly. If we had a force field generator here, we'd have been totally fine. So, and especially if we had builder drones up, which I don't even know if we do. Do we have builder drones? It's something I haven't thought about in a long time. What are you? These are probably miners. Yeah, those are just miners. We should definitely get builders up. But that'll have to wait until next episode because this one will have to end for right now. This is Mindustry. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. We're looking at the Heavy Armaments mod. And I'll have a link down in the description for both the game and the mod if you guys are interested. You guys are new to this channel. This is what I do. I play indie games every day on the internet for your enjoyment. So if you're into this kind of stuff, you like tower defense games, base building games, engineering games, stuff of that ilk, that's what we do. So once you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.